Well, I'm here at Okatee Creek Golf Course. I'm here with Dr. Jean Harris. And Dr. Jean, I know you just got a recent recognition from the United States Golf Association. So tell us how this came about and what it is.
Norma, it was unreal. Beginning of January, I get a phone call in the afternoon. I think it was cloudy, bad weather, so I was sitting at home, and a man named Adam Barr from the USGA calls me up and says, we would like for you to be our guest at our annual meeting in New York in February at the Waldorf Astoria. The LPGA and the USGA put on the LPGA Girls Golf Program. There's like 270 programs in the United States, and they called the LPGA up to see who could be the representative at their annual meeting, and they gave them my name, so that was a real thrill for me. I love doing the USGA Girls Golf Program. I'm here at Sun City, so I work mainly with adults, and to work with kids is just a great thing for me, so I was really proud that they gave them my name. Another person working with them is going to be Julie Inkster, and I met Julie and got a lot of pictures taken with her, and she's one of my heroes, and she's going to be the captain of the Solheim Cup this summer, and I'm taking 8 people from Sun City with me to the Solheim Cup in September. So I got a chance to meet Julie and talk to her. So it was just a fantastic week. The highlight of it was they asked me to sit down. This was their last evening, and they had this unbelievable banquet. And you said you've been to the Waldorf, and it was in the huge ballroom there that probably holds over 1,000 people with the chandeliers, the big screens. And they asked me to sit in the front row during their meeting. And I was there with another young man, and they introduced him and talked about him. And I thought all they were going to do is say, and representing the LPGA, USGA Golf, is Dr. Jean Harris. Well, instead, the President O'Toole starts talking and it seemed like about a minute on all the accomplishments that I've done over the last 40 years in golf. And I know I've worked really hard, but somebody saying those things about me in front of over 500 people at the Waldorf Astoria Ballroom was definitely the highlight of my professional career. So I was just thrilled, and I think that you guys are going to have a little clip on that so that the Sun City people can see just what was said and done. So I'm very proud of this accomplishment, and I really appreciate you talking to me about it.
Fortunately, there are many champions of the game who have dedicated their careers to these very issues with as much passion and as much dedication to their craft as any of our national champions. And I'm honored that Dr. Jean Harris of Bluffton, South Carolina, is also able to join us today. We are indeed fortunate that this gathering fit into her schedule, because what time she does have, Jean gives away freely. Time and advice as well. Dr. Harris has been a teacher of golf for more than 40 years. Much of that as an LPGA master professional. Before that, she was a college professor. She earned her doctorate in adult education, and she uses her knowledge every day to bring golf enjoyment to old and young. Jean also devotes a lot of time and effort to the LPGA USGA Girls Golf Program, in which girls can learn and advance in a game that's welcoming and a non-judgmental atmosphere supported by positive expert instruction. This energetic and thorough introduction to the sport increases the chances that young women will stay in the game, and we hope bring their families to play as well. In case anyone is counting, the LPGA USGA Girls Golf Program reached 3,000 participants in 2010 and grew to over 41,000 participants in 2014. Now that's, ladies and gentlemen, a program that's making a difference. Dr. Jean Harris is a champion of the game because she plays to win. Not simply to win on the course, but to earn the hearts and minds of people of all ages who want to find a welcoming place in this great game. She is a shining example of the dedication and selflessness that runs throughout golf, which is an army of people who realize by giving, we get so much more. And what we get has lasting value. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming and recognizing another champion of the game, Dr. Jean Harris. Paul, Gene, thank you for being here.